What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United were simply functioning free of pressure, as is their prerogative, because the hard work had all been done.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind.
He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Valencia trail. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's picked him out, and he's away. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Lingard! Lingard! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McTominay. Lingard. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Garay. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gaia. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Rodrigo. He's got away. Greenwood. Now the counter. He's off on a big chance. Must be. And the finish. And yes, it's there. And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Chong! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Parejo. Garay. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Chong. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Parejo. Oh, he's broken through. Goalkeeper's ball. Gonzalo Guedes. Gabriel positions himself well and cuts it out. Parejo goes back to base. And out to safety. Lingard. Parejo. Carlos Soler drives it forward. Chong. Chong. That's really nice. Now, what next? Chong! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Room for a shot. Greenwood. Chong. Lingard! Has a pop! And the counter is on. Now it's Camero. Now it's Rodrigo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries a shot! Great football, shot and save. They've played it short. Shot has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Camero. He's pinged one through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Four added minutes on the board. Greenwood. He's left his man. Greenwood. Greenwood. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
And that will be the final act.